From Mount Lebanon High School Stadium tonight, the Penn Hills Indians will take on the Blue Devils of Mount Lebanon High School. Very pleasant good evening to you. I'm Bill Navari. The Blue Devils have won the toss. It's pouring down rain. They've deferred to the second half, and they're kicking off to the Indians. Short kick, high, taken by Azarius Britt at the 22-yard line. He'll bring it this way, across the 25, looking for a lane across the 30. And Britt will get pushed out of bounds close to the 40-yard line. The Indians will start there. Indians come into tonight's contest with a record of 4-4, 2-3 in the conference. To get into the playoffs, the Indians need Shaler to knock off Seneca Valley tonight, and then the Indians will need to beat Central Catholic next week. Mount Lebanon, on the other hand, they are 5-3 overall, 4-1 in the conference. Their lone blemish was a loss to Hempfield, 41-38. The Indians beat up on Hempfield last week, but that doesn't mean anything as far as this game is concerned. High snap. Indians will keep it on the ground. Tarrant looks for somewhere to go, and he'll be wrapped up, brought down for a loss. Back at the 36-yard line, he'll lose 2 yards. So the Indians really have nothing to lose. Just play. Of course, tonight a non-conference game, which doesn't count toward the playoffs anyway. Nice new scoreboard here at Mount Lebanon High School. Tank goes left side. No, Tarrant has the pass batted in the air, and it's caught by Mount Lebanon back at the 24-yard line. Pass is picked off. I don't know what happened. I was following Tank Smith. It looked like the pass was tipped and then caught by Mount Lebanon. They'll have it at the Penn Hills 25-yard line with an opportunity early on. Garrett Weimer with the interception for the Blue Devils. And Mount Lebanon will keep it on the ground, pick up about 3 yards. It's David Harvey. And I'll bring up a second down. It's an absolutely awful night here at Mount Lebanon. Mount Lebanon will throw. The ball was slippery and came out of the hands, funny, of James Stalker, the quarterback. Pass was intended on the far side, or the near side here for Patrick Moeller. But it'll bring up a third down and about 8 for the Blue Devils. Got twins to the near side. Siggles receiver to the far side is Edgar Peril. Stalker from the shotgun. Looks left, throws this way, and a pass caught inside the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. Blue Devils at the 7-yard line. $16-yard pickup for the Blue Devils. Jack Young with the reception, and Mount Lebanon with the no huddle. David Harvey up the middle, gets into the end zone, makes it look easy. So Mount Lebanon scores first. They capitalize on the turnover. Touchdown coming with 10:29 to go here in quarter number 1. Kick is up, kick is good. 10:29 to go, first quarter. Mount Lebanon 7, Penn Hills nothing. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Blue Devils scoring drive, 25 yards, 4 plays, 37 seconds. They capitalize on the Tarrant interception, or the interception of Tarrant. Short kick. Britt lost it as he slid in. Let's see what the call is on who has it. See if he recovered it himself. And the officials are going to say he was down at the 34-yard line. Well, the officials, like to see what they were saying out there. Britt caught the ball, slid in, and the ball came out as he hit the turf is what they're ruling. Looked awfully close to a fumble from this angle, but officials keep the ball at the 34-yard line. Squire split to the left. Hamilton and Cephas this way. And Tank Smith for a yard. Terry Smith takes the handoff in 56. Backs, they split, they empty the backfield. Tarrant will throw with a little pass dropped by Terry Smith at the 40-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. The backfield emptied and Tank came out, did the little curl. Was unable to hold on to it. Indians throwing into the wind in this quarter. Indians in the white jerseys, gold pants. We don't see them wear the gold pants too often. Mount Lebanon in the yellow and charcoal. Tarrant again will throw. Looks flushed out of the pocket. Looking downfield, launches one down the sideline, has a man in the pass out of bounds. Was intended for Hamilton, but you could see that Tarrant just could not get a grip on that ball. And Noah Dipko and the punt team will come on out. Clock will stop with 9:38 to go here in the first quarter. Dipko gets the kick away. You can see the wind knock it down. And it'll take a lateral bounce, go out at the Mount Lebanon 45-yard line. 9:32 to go first quarter. Blue Devils up by 7. They have the ball. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Harvey up the middle across the 40 in Penn Hills territory down to the 37-yard line. 13 yards for David Harvey. Mount Lebanon wasted no time getting up to the line and running to play. Harvey again, wrapped up by Donovan Baines. He'll lose a yard. And he plowed in on the tackle as well. And once again, it's Harvey down to the 36-yard line for a pickup of 2. Now bring up a 3rd and 9 for the Blue Devils. Again, they go hurry up. They go no, they slow it down here with the no huddle. Pass complete, 1st down, Mount Lebanon. Inside the 20, down to about the 19-yard line. It's about 18 yards. Stalker had a little trouble on the snap, but he was able to hold on to it and get the pass away as Harvey now gets inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Harvey again. Gets through. Touchdown, Mount Lebanon. Wow, 11 yards for Harvey. Had contact at the line of scrimmage, but he just kept right on going. And gets into the end zone, and then Mount Lebanon with a 13-0 lead. We'll try the point after. Touchdown coming with 7:59 to go here in the first quarter. Kick is no good. Score remains Mount Lebanon 13, Penn Hills nothing. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Blue Devils go 55 yards in 5 plays. Use a minute 23. They're up 13-0. So 2 possessions, the Indian offense minus 1 yard. It could be worse if Parent's interception counted for negative yards. Again, another short kick. Tank Smith at the 28-yard line. It's wrapped up at the 35, brought down at the 37. Yeah, still early. Indians, no need to panic. But it would behoove them to try to get some positive yardage. Tank Smith will go in motion off to the left, and a penalty flag comes in. They marked 5 yards off against the Indians. And he's now with a 1st and 15. Ball back at the 32-yard line. Smith again goes in motion off to the left. Tarrant will roll that way. Looks, throws downfield, has a man. Pass complete. Hamilton across the 45 to the 47-yard line. He'll be close to a first down. And it will give him 15 yards and a first down for the Indians. Indians' first down of the game. Tarrant again will throw over the middle. Has a man. Rick Squires goes up, pulls it down. First down, Indians at the 35-yard line. Another 20 yards for the Indians. And another first down. Tarrant looks to the right, throws. Pass complete underneath the Tank Smith. He goes down close to the 30. Give Tank 5. It'll be second down and 5 for the Indians. Still not even halfway through this opening period. Yeah, we've seen a lot of fireworks already. High snap, Tarrant's going to throw. Now he looks left, looks right, throws underneath, safety valve. Hamilton will be down about the 25-yard line, close to another Indian first down. Was complete to number 13, Jeremy Hamilton. And they will give the Indians a first down. 5-yard pickup. Tim Smith. They keep it on the ground. Inside of 35 or 25, down to about the 23. Gives Timmy 2 yards. Number 5, Terry Smith. Timmy Smith's first carry of the night. Empty set for Tarrant. Looking right, throws, pass complete. Hamilton inside the 21 down to the 20-yard line. Pick up about 3. Hamilton 5. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Tarrant looking left, throws. And he's going to be sacked back at the 30-yard line. They'll mark him at the 31. Loss of about 13 on the play. 4th down, Tarrant looks, and he's going to run inside the 20-yard line, looks for some blockers. And Tarrant down close to the 10. Looks like he'll have a 1st down for the Indians. Remember when I said Mount Lebanon had a nice scoreboard? It's totally useless. Tim Smith, sweep right inside the 10. That will give him a yard. Scissors, Tank. Inside the 5, or down to the 5. We'll call it 3rd and goal from the 5. Nice digital scoreboard up there, nice and bright. They don't have the ball, what it's on, or what it is to go. Every to go is 10 yards. Must be new. So from where we are, we can't really tell where the ball is marked. We can see it's at the 5. I can't really tell where the sticks are. Tarrant throws left side, pass complete. Down close to the goal line. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. It'll be 4th and goal for the Indians. Rick Squires with 4 yards. Yeah, every play on the scoreboard says 1st and 10. And the Indians will call a timeout. 3:05 to go, 1st quarter. 13-0 Blue Devils. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Fourth and goal, Indians from the 1. Tank Smith lined up directly behind Cameron Tarrant. Dipko and the power. Oh, Tarrant's going to roll to his right. It looked like he was going to give it to Tank. And Tarrant will get close to the goal line. He'll get in for the touchdown. So the Indians get on the board. With 2:53 to go here in the 1st quarter. The Indians' 63-yard drive. If you tack on the penalty to start it, it's a 62-yard drive. Excuse me, 68-yard drive. And 12 plays. High snap, Dipko's holding, kick is up, and the kick is through. 2:53 to go, 1st quarter. Mount Lebanon 13, Penn Hills 7. You're watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Eric Antonucci to kick off for the Indians. Short snap. Fair catch called for and made at the 30-yard line for Mount Lebanon. Austin Graybill caught it and basically took the knee. Anybody says this is football weather, I'm going to punch them in the throat. Blue Devils up by 6. They have the ball. Harvey. Wrapped up and brought down. Damian Brady. It was Lasota. Ball carrier, swing pass, right side. And the Blue Devils out of bounds at the 36-yard line. And the Blue Devils with a 3rd and about 4. Twins will split to the near side. Single receiver to the right, slot to the right. Offset eye for the Blue Devils. And Harvey will be hit and brought down in the backfield. That was Ahmad Franklin, along with Brady. He'll lose, it looks like about 2. And it's a 4th down for Mount Lebanon. They'll punt for the first time tonight. Tarrant and Hardy back for the Indians. Kick away, heading towards Hardy. Hardy at the 26-yard line. And we'll get to the 30. 1:30 to go, first quarter. Mount Lebanon 13, Penn Hills 7. You're watching the Indians Football Network. High snap. Tim Smith this way. Across the 30. Takes a big hit. Goes out of bounds. But gets up, back into the play at the 34-yard line. A pickup of about 4. Tarrant, option this way, Tim. He's not getting a good spot. Give Smith a pickup of 3. It'll be 3rd and a long 3, closer to 4. Tarrant will throw. Pass complete. Tank Smith will have the first down. Takes up 8 yards. Tarrant's going to throw. Looks left, throws that way. Pass. Squires wide open inside the 40. Cutting inside the 35. Squires still on his feet. Gang tackled inside the 25 at the 22-yard line. $35 yards to Rick Squires. Not a first down for the Indians. Tim Smith, big hole left side, inside the 10, 5, touchdown Penn Hills. Tim Smith, 22-yard run. Indians tie it. And an extra point from taking the lead. Touchdown coming with 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. And a quarter, we've seen a lot of excitement. And the kick is up and through. 15 seconds to go, first quarter. Penn Hills 14, Mount Lebanon 13. You are watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network. Mount Lebanon will get the ball at about the 36-yard line. Harvey will get about 2 yards. And that'll do it for the first quarter. After one, Penn Hills 14, Mount Lebanon 13. You are watching the Indians Football Network. Second quarter underway. First play, Stalker's pass down the field to the right side. Pass interference called against Daquan Hardy of the Indians. Penalty will move the ball to the Indians' 49-yard line. Harvey to the 45, picks up 4. Harvey again, wrapped up as soon as he gets the football. Brought down. This was Damian Brady, along with Noah Dipko. But Brady, linebacker, came up and just leveled the hit. No gain on the play for Harvey, who has 2 touchdowns here tonight. Stalker throws right side in the pass into the Indians bench, incomplete. Bringing up a 4th down and 6 for Mount Lebanon. Mount Lebanon looked like for a moment they were going to go for it, but they're going to bring the punt unit on. Coming on to do the punt is number 15, Garrett Montia. Jeremy Hamilton will drop back along with Cam Tarrant. Blue Devils get the kick away. Hamilton from his 15-yard line, breaks a couple tackles, skirts a couple of guys, and gets a nice return out to the 32. If to return for Jeremy Hamilton, Indians will take over. 10:44 to go first half. Indians 14, Blue Devils 13. You're watching the Penn Hills Football Network. Indians first down following the Blue Devil punt. Tarrant. Oh, and he slipped at the 25-yard line. He had Mount Lebanon coming this way, and the rest of the team was going off to the far side. And that looked like that might have been a big play for the Indians. But Tarrant loses his footing and goes down unmolested at the 25. Tarrant's going to throw, has a man, Squires, and a flag should come in on that one, and it does. Penalty yardage will not be enough for the first down, I believe. It's going to bring up a 2nd and short for the Indians. In essence, it's going to be a spot foul because the penalty yardage is going to bring it right where the foul occurred at the 40. They're marking at the 41, actually. It's going to be 2nd and about a yard, maybe 2. Second and 2 for the Indians. Tank will have the first down. Out to the 43-yard line. Tarrant rolls to his right, throws. Timmy Smith out of the backfield across the 50, the 40. Tim Smith spins ahead, goes down at the Mount Lebanon 36-yard line. We'll give him 20 yards. And a first down for the Indians. And why are the Indians coming way back? Looks like a block in the back for the Indians at the 43-yard line. A holding call. Well, they're going to bring this one here back. It'll be 1st and about 7. Tarrant's going to throw straight over the middle. Pass batted. It was tipped by Tank and almost caught by Tim. And it'll bring up a 2nd down and about 7 for the Indians. Clock stops with 9:11 to go here in the first half. Tarrant flushed out of the pocket. Looking downfield, he's going to run. Across the 50, cuts it back to the inside. We'll have a first down for the Indians. And roll them down at the 40-yard line. So Tarrant will scramble for 14 yards and an Indian first down. That's the added element Tarrant gives you with. It's not only the throwing, but the running. Backfield empties. Tarrant. And he'll be sacked back outside the 45 at the 47-yard line. Tarrant steps up into the pocket. He's going to be sacked again. Back on the other side of the 50 to the 47-yard line. Indians had something going. Now back-to-back sacks. Give the Indians in a 3rd and 23-ish. And Tarrant tries to dump it away, and it's picked off and intercepted. Mount Lebanon with the ball inside the 30, the 29-yard line. I don't know what Cam was thinking on that one. Otherwise, it was supposed to be a screen. And whoever was supposed to be the receiver wasn't there. Second turnover of the game for the Indians. The Devils will start at the 27-yard line of the Indians. Lasoda up the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Mount Lebanon. Lasoda again. He'll be hit as soon as he gets the football. Will lose a yard. Daryl Mason with the tackle for the Indians. Harvey back in behind Stocky. Stocky's going to throw right side. Has a man in a pass too high. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal. Stalker throws to the end zone, and the pass is a caught. Looks like it is. Touchdown, Mount Lebanon. Jack Young with the reception for the Blue Devils. So Mount Lebanon retakes the lead. So the Blue Devils will go for 2. They are up 19-14. Touchdown coming with 6:12 to go here in the half. Harvey will go to Stalker's right. Stalker will roll that way, throw into the back of the end zone, and the pass is complete. 6:12 to go, first half. Mount Lebanon 21, Penn Hills 14. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Blue Devils 15 points off 2 Indian turnovers. They have the lead 21-14 with 6:12 to go here in half number 1. A short kickoff, and the Indians will watch it go out of bounds. Well, the Indians are going to make them re-kick. Blue Devils now going to have to kick from their own 35. So the Indians have everybody moved up close. What if Mount Lebanon will kick it deep this time? Tim Smith and Cam Tarrant are back deep at the 22-yard line. Tim Smith moves up to the 25. And they'll squib it. The Indians fall on it at about the 35-yard line. Drew Johnson with the call it the return for the Indians. Indians will have it at their own 37-yard line. Actually, their own 38. Tim Smith up the middle. Tim Smith with a hole, gets across the 50 to the Blue Devils' 49-yard line. 13 yards for Tim. And a first down for the Indians. Option right, Tim again. Gets maybe a yard. Go out of bounds to stop the clock with 5:45 to go here in the half. Tank comes in motion this way. Tim is to Terrence left. Tarrant will roll this way. Looking downfield, launches one. Has a man, Squires. And unable to come up with his Rick Squires. Hamilton was also in the area. The ball coming down about the 20-yard line. Incomplete. It'll be a third and about 9. There's a penalty flag, it appears. Well, the way the officials are facing, it's going to go against the Indians. Well, the Indians now need 14 for a first down. Tim Smith in motion this way. Tarrant looking to his right. Throws underneath. Tank. I don't think Tank got much of anything. Like they'll lose a yard. It'll be 3rd and 15. You haven't seen them run the jet yet, have you? Squires, Hamilton, and Tank. Smith off this way. Tim Smith to Terrence left. Terrence going to throw, and there's a pass. No, it's incomplete. I see the ball rolling out this way. It was intended for Rick Squires. And the punt team will come on for the Indians. Edgar Perella back for the Blue Devils. High, booming kick by Dipko. Perella will watch it hit at the 20 and let it roll. Then the Indians will down it at the 11-yard line. Nice kick, Noah Dipko. 4:33 to go. First half. Mount Lebanon 21, Penn Hills 14. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Harvey. Left side across the 15, out across the 20 to the 23-yard line. or 22-yard line. Pickup of 11. It'll be a first down for the Blue Devils. Harvey again, wrapped up by Dipko, loses the football, and Tank Smith falls on it. Indians will have it at the 18-yard line. Turnover coming with 4:19 to go in the half. I'm talking about the 18. First and 10, Indians at the Blue Devil 18-yard line. Indians get some new life here. They trail by 7. Terry Smith with a hole right side, inside the 15-10. Tim Smith down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 9 yards for Tim Smith. It'll be second down and 1 for the Indians. Tank rumbles down to the 5. It'll be first and goal, Indians. He picks up 4. So the Indians have 4 plays from the 5. I think they should just take their time and not be in any hurry here. Think this all through unless they want to score in the first play. Tim gets back to about the 5. Picks up about half a yard, but officially it'll be no gain. Well, from just outside the 5 to just inside the 5. A lot of time for the Indians. They have all 3 timeouts left. Clock approaching 3:15 and running. Oh, that was a time. Official stopped the clock for a moment to reset the play clock. Terrence going to throw. Wide open. Squires unable to hold on to it. It'll be second down and goal. It should be third and goal now for the Indians. Clock stops with 3:05 to go in the half. Tim Smith went in motion to the left. Terrence going to roll this way. Looks, cuts it up inside. Looks for some room to run. Being chased by the Blue Devils. Throws into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn Hills! Jeremy Hamilton was wide open. Terrence was flushed to the near side, was scrambling. Did not cross the line of scrimmage. And as the Mount Lebanon defense came up to defend against Terrence scrambling, they left Hamilton wide open for the 5-yard touchdown. Credit Cameron Tarrant for seeing him. Touchdown coming with 2:57 to go here in the half. Eric Antonucci will try the point after to tie it for the Indians. Tarrant fumbled the snap and then fell on it. So the point is no good. The score remains Mount Lebanon 21, Penn Hills 20. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Squib kick by the Indians following a touchdown. Mount Lebanon will have it at their own 25-yard line. So the Indians get 6 points off the Mount Lebanon turnover. Blue Devils have 15 points off turnovers. The Indians 6. And the Indians trail by 1. Well, without turnovers, it's 14-6 Indians. Officials are having a discussion with Darryl Holloway. Harvey tries to get back on the bus. No gain, back to the 25-yard line. Blue Devils do get the ball to start half number 2. They deferred the opening kickoff. Stalker's going to throw. Under pressure. And he's going to be sacked back inside the 20-yard line. I'm going to mark him at the 20, I believe. And the Indian defense comes off the field here with a bit of emotion. Timeout, Blue Devils. 2:20 to go, first half. Mount Lebanon 21, Penn Hills 20. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Indians use the timeout. Stalker's going to throw left side, has a man, pass complete. But they'll get out to the 25-yard line and pick up a 5. And they'll bring up a 4th down. The Indians will use their second timeout, stopping the clock with 2:11 to go. Blue Devils 21, Indians 20. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Punt team on for the Blue Devils. It's 4th and 10. It continues to rain. Kick away towards the sideline. And we'll go out of bounds. Indians should have great field position. Close to midfield with 2:05 to go. Here in the first half, where they're going to mark them. They're going to mark them at the Mount Lebanon 44. So the Indians will start on this side of the 50. Oh, now they change it to the 46, but still on this side of the 50. And 2:05 to go. It says Indians have no timeouts left. They should have one, I believe. Terrence, straight drop, under pressure, and he will be sacked at the 46-yard line, loss of 8. Lots of 6, 2nd and 16 Indians. Tarrant steps up, throws, pass. Julian Major, great to see him back in action. Gets down to the 39-yard line. 15-yard pickup. It'll be 3rd and about 3 for the Indians. Great to see Jules back in action. There, quick pass, right side of the pass, tipped, and it's picked off by Mount Lebanon. Holy cow. The Devils will have it at their own 46-yard line. Third interception of the half. Thrown by Tarrant. I'll see if the Indians can get the turnover right back. And the Indians will sack Stalker back inside the 40-yard line. Going to mark him at the 40. It'll be a loss of 6. Stalker will throw. Right side of pass, broken up by Hardy. You know, in the previous play, it's actually fortunate for Stalker that they ruled him in the grasp. Otherwise, when he threw that ball away, it was not outside the hashes. That could have been an intentional grounding. But it was a sack nonetheless, and now it's 3rd and 16 for the Blue Devils with 1:06 left. I have a feeling Mount Lebanon is just going to run the ball and eat some clock. Nope, Stalker's going to throw. Down the sideline, a pass, incomplete. We'll stop the clock. I really thought Mount Lebanon would have run the ball. If they didn't get it, it would have eaten up a lot of clock here. The clock stops with a minute to go. Scoreboard says Indians have no timeouts left. I have them with 1. Hamilton and Tarrant back for the Indians. Kick will hit at the 30-yard line. Hits an Indian, and they fall on it. Indians will take over with 51 seconds to go. Indians will have it at their own 35-yard line. Now, Mount Lebanon with 3 timeouts left, so the Indians need to do something here because if they just try to run it, Mount Lebanon will call timeouts, and the Indians will have to kick it again. Backfield empties. Terrence sets up the screen right, and it's picked off by Mount Lebanon once again. Are you kidding me? Rolling Coco was laying on the ground, and Terrence threw it right into him.
It is 1st and 10 for Mount Lebanon at the Penn Hills. 33 seconds remaining in the half.
They tried to set up the screen right, and Terrence just threw it right into Coco, who was laying on the ground. They try to give it to Harvey, and Harvey's stacked up at the 35. And Mount Lebanon will use timeout. 41 seconds to go in the half. Blue Devils 21, Indians 20. Stalker throws left side, pass complete. Out of bounds at the 32-yard line, just to pick up a 3.
Stalker's pass is completed number 11, Edgar Romo.
Clock will stop with 37 seconds to go. Stalker running option this way, pitches it to Harvey. Harvey inside the 25, out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The first down for the Blue Devils, but the clock will stop with 27 seconds left here in the half. Harvey looks for somewhere to go. No gain. And Mount Lebanon will use their second timeout. 23 seconds to go in the half. Blue Devils 21, Indians 20. Mount Lebanon now with 23 seconds to go. Second down and 10. They were set up for a field goal. Their kicker's been limping off to the locker room, so they don't even have a kicker. They try a screen pass right side, and the pass incomplete. Breaking it up was Tyler Blue. Going to bring up a third down. We'll stop the clock with 20 seconds. Mount Lebanon close enough to the end zone that if it comes down to a final play, they get throw pass into the end zone. Stalker throws towards the end zone as a man wide open. Touchdown, Mount Lebanon.
Stalker's pass is complete to number 3, Chip Young, for the Blue Devils score.
Couldn't give Mount Lebanon more of a gift than that. Mount Lebanon now with 3 touchdowns off of 4 Indian turnovers. Kick is up, kick is good. 15 seconds to go in the half, 28-20 Mount Lebanon. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Mount Lebanon, 3 touchdowns off of 4 Penn Hills interceptions. Latest touchdown coming with 15 seconds to go before halftime. And the Blue Devils will kick this one deep. Picked up at the 22-yard line by Tim Smith. Trying to cut it back to the right. Blue Devils are chasing. And Smith will go down at the 29-yard line with 6 seconds to go.
Number 4, Tim Smith is brought down by 46, Michael Bowler.
Let's see what the Indians do here, if they try something or just take it to the locker room. And Tarrant takes a knee. So that'll do it for the first half. The score, Mount Lebanon 28, Penn Hills 20. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Second half action about to get underway here at Mount Lebanon High School Stadium. Short kick by the Indians who kicked off. Mount Lebanon will get it at their 34-yard line. Story of the game, the Indians, 4 turnovers, 4 interceptions in the first half. Mount Lebanon 22 points off of it. So the Indians need to do a better job of holding on to the football, obviously. Still a lot of time left in this one. The Indians only trail 28-20. Have no problem getting back into it, but they need to stop Mount Lebanon here on their opening possession. And the officials are waiting for something. Oh, they're waiting for a stick man. Mount Lebanon ball at the 34-yard line. The stick crew is now in place. Harvey for 2. Harvey with 2 touchdowns in the opening quarter. Stalker, low snap, looking downfield, throws, has a man behind defensive pass caught. First down, Mount Lebanon at the 36-yard line. And a penalty flag back at the 31. This one's going to come back. It's going to be a holding call against Mount Lebanon. In essence, they're going to be losing 16 yards because it's a spot foul. They'll bring up a second down and 23 for the Blue Devils. See, Hollis Mathis warming up on the sideline for the Indians. Again, low snap. Stalker looking, under pressure. Chase down, throws, puts a pass up, and it's almost intercepted. Tyler Blue came in, almost had the interception. That'll bring up a third down and long for the Blue Devils. Mount Lebanon faithful didn't like the non-call on that one, but the defensive back has a right to the ball to come up to make the catch. If he's playing the ball, it's fair game. 3rd and 23. Mount Lebanon trying to get the play call on the far side of the field. Play clock at 5. And the play clock expires. Mount Lebanon will get tagged with a delay of game penalty. Oh, no, Mount Lebanon calls timeout. 11:03 to go, third quarter. 28-20 Blue Devils. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Following the timeout, Mount Lebanon still with a 3rd and 23. Well, they've got a TV timeout. Let's break here, Bernard. We got it. Oh, that was quick. It's a TV timeout. Low snap. Stalker will be sacked inside the 10-yard line. Stalker wasn't ready for it. Mix up on the Mount Lebanon offense there. Stalker was not ready. The ball was snapped at his feet. He actually did a good job of not losing possession. But Mount Lebanon will be punting now from their own end zone. Indians should get good field position out of this. Low snap, we're into the end zone. Mount Lebanon is going to pick it up. He's going to try to run it out. He throws it, and a pass complete at the 15-yard line. So instead of giving up the safety, the Indians will have it at the 15-yard line. Penalty flags going, penalty against Mount Lebanon, but the Indians will decline and take the ball to 15-yard line. I don't know. I think I might have taken the safety there, Bernard, and then getting the ball again. Cam Terrence doing a quarterback for the Indians. Smith comes in motion this way. It'll be Tank Smith. Picks up a tough couple of yards. Second down for the Indians. Smith's on each side of Tarrant, and it'll be Tim Smith to the right, trying to get some blocks. Maybe a yard for Tim. That'll bring up a third down. Julian Major comes in for the Indians. Major and Squires come in. Tank comes out. Tim Smith to Terrence left. Terrence straight drop, looks, needs to get rid of it, and he'll be sacked back at the 20-yard line. They're going to give him the 18. Terrence had a lot of time. He needs a presence to know the rush is coming in and get rid of it. Now it's 4th down Indians at the 19-yard line. 4th and 14. Tarrant at the 25, throws right side, pass complete. It'll be inside the 10, out of bounds. And Mount Lebanon will take over on downs inside their own 10. Dante Cephas with the reception. So Mount Lebanon, to break, the Indians squander excellent field position. The Blue Devils will start at their own 8. Story of the Indians this season, wasted opportunities. Harvey looking for somewhere to go. The Indians give him a seam across the 15, out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, 13 yards for Harvey. And a first down. Low snap again, Harvey again. We'll get out to the 22, we'll pick up 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9. And the Indians jump off sides. So instead of 2nd and 9, it'll be 2nd and 4. Stalker options this way, keeps it himself, gets across the 30, the 40, has some blockers in front, and it'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 18 yards and a first down for the Blue Devils. Stalker throwing one down the sideline, has a man single coverage, and a pass almost picked off by Tyler Blue. Pass incomplete. Harvey looks for a lane. Get to the 44. Excuse me, 49. Mason with the tackle for the Indians. Oh, somebody think it was a timeout, apparently. 3rd down and 6, Blue Devils. Mount Lebanon just gets to play off Harvey. Down to the 44-yard line. I think we'll have a first down. Harvey, lots of time, throwing one down the sideline, has a man. The pass caught at the 24-yard line.
Stalker's pass is complete to number 3, Jack Young. And the Blue Devils have another 1st and 10 from the Penn Hills 23.
Stalker option, left side, pitches it to Harvey. Looks for someone to go, cuts it back up, spins ahead. Gets hit by Tank Smith at the 20, goes down at the 19. 5 yards for Harvey. Stalker keeps it himself. He'll get down to the 15.
Number 7, James Stalker on the keeper. Is brought down by number 51.
It'll be 3rd and a yard for the Blue Devils. Harvey will have the first down inside the 10, down inside the 5 to the 4-yard line.
David Harvey goes straight in and picks up another Blue Devil first down. It was brought down eventually by number 24, Noah Dipko.
Harvey hit in the backfield to be wrapped up, pushed backwards. Give him no gain. It'll be 2nd down and goal, Blue Devils.
Number 4, David Harvey, stopped by number 44.
Why is the clock not running?
Damian Brady. There was a loss of 2 on the play. Bring up a 2nd and goal.
Second and goal from the 6 Blue Devils. Harvey inside the 5. Get down to the 1-yard line. It'll be 3rd and goal, Mount Lebanon from the 1. Stalker keeps it himself, gets in for the touchdown.
It is a touchdown. James Stalker on the quarterback keeper goes in for the Blue Devils score.
Touchdown coming with 3:59 to go here in the 3rd quarter. "92-yard drive by the Blue Devils after the Indians squandered the field position at the 15. Turn it over on downs at the 8. And the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils went 13 plays, 92 yards in 13 plays. And the Indians jump off sides.
Penalty is against Penn Hills. They were offside. Penalty is declined.
Kick is up and good. 3:59 to go, 3rd quarter. Blue Devils 35, Indians 20. You're watching the Penn Hills Football Network. Blue Devils to kick off. They're up by 15. Squibbed it. Doesn't look like any of the Indians wanted to fall on it. Finally, I believe they do at the 30-yard line. And we're going to see Hollis Mathis in a quarterback for the Indians. Mathis on the option will keep it himself. To drag down at the 30-yard line, a horse collar will come in. So that's one way to get a first down. Be a first down for the Indians out at the 45-yard line. Tarrant comes in motion this way. They run a jet sweep with Cam. Up the sideline, will be hit out of bounds in Mount Lebanon territory. He'll go out at the 47-yard line. Picks up 8 yards. I think that's the first time we've seen a jet sweep tonight. They fake the Tarrant. Mathis keeps it himself, gets tripped up as he crosses the 45, down to the 43. We'll have a first down for the Indians. Hollis picks up 5. Tank will go in motion to the right. Tim to Hollis' left. And it'll be Smith. Following Tank off to the right, finds a lane. Tim Smith inside the 40-yard line, inside the 35, down to the 32. 11 yards for Tim Smith. And the Indians down to the Mount Lebanon 31. Tarrant in motion this way. Jet sweep once again for Cam, trying to find some blocks. Gets to the outside, inside the 30, out of bounds inside the 25. At the 24, late flag comes in.
Number 2, Cam Tarrant, carrier,
A personal foul call against Mount Lebanon. Should be half the distance to the goal. Second personal foul of the drive by the Blue Devils. And the Indians down to the 12. Tank, third man through, inside the 10, down to the 5-yard line. Going to mark him at the 6. He'll pick up 6. And there's an injured Indian, and it's Tank. 2:23 to go, third quarter. Blue Devils 35, Indians 20. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Tarrant, Tim Smith inside the 10, 5, inside the 5, touchdown, Penn Hills. Tim Smith from 6 yards out. Penn Hills will go for the 1. Antonucci out of a Cam Tarrant hold. Indians fumbled the snap. Going to be a false snap against the Indians, which is a break because now they're going to kick the field, try to get another attempt to kick the extra point. High snap. Antonucci gets a kick up and gets it through. 2:12 to go, third quarter. Mount Lebanon 35, Penn Hills 27. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Indians kicking off, taken at the 15-yard line. Nice return by Mount Lebanon out across the 35 to the 38. 70 yards, 7 plays for the Indians, led by Hollis Mathis. Stalker coming this way, throws, pass. The incomplete was in fact a forward pass. Still raining, but not as hard as it was in the first half. But I can definitely feel the temperature drop. Well, Lebanon getting the play call, play change, clock under 10. Stalker's pass incomplete out at the 45-yard line. Bring up 3rd and 10 for the Blue Devils. Stalker in the pocket, flushed. He's going to run, heads to the sideline, and he'll be pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Be about 2 yards short. Bring up a 4th and about 2 for the Blue Devils. And it looks like Mount Lebanon is going to go for it. And the Indians did exactly what Mount Lebanon was planned on doing, getting them to jump off sides. Free first down. Lesotho left side. Get down to about the 45-yard line. Pickup of about 3. A couple more yards for Mount Lebanon. It'll bring up a 3rd down and about 4. Harvey, left side, to the 40-yard line. Bring up a 4th and 3 at the 40-yard line. Low snap, Stalker gets it, looking downfield, throws, has a man behind the defense, and the pass caught. First and goal at the 10-yard line. Tyler Blue on the coverage. 30-yard pickup on a 4th and 3. And that'll be it for quarter number 3. After 3, Mount Lebanon 35, Penn Hills 27. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Still with the TV timeout. Harvey looks like he wants to throw. No, he cuts it back up. He gets down to about the 5-yard line, maybe to the 4.
That'll bring up a 2nd and goal for the Blue Devils as the ball is inside.
Harvey, touchdown Mount Lebanon.
From 3 yards on his number 4, David Harvey, 44 for the Blue Devils score.
Damian Brady, the injured Indian. He had a leg cramp. He comes off under his own power. Low snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. 11:21 to go, 4th quarter. Mount Lebanon 42, Penn Hills 27. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Blue Devils to kick off. Up 42-27 with 11:21 to go here, 4th quarter. Mount Lebanon tries the onside kick, and it's still loose. Picked up by the Indians. Tim Smith has some room up the sideline across the 50, out of bounds. We're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 46-yard line. Well, Well, the Indians get down and get back into this. They need the defense to stop Mount Lebanon. Mathis rolls to his left. Tarrant on the reverse. Is he going to throw? No, he's going to run. Get out of bounds after pickup of about 6. It looked like whenever Cam was coming on the sweep, like he wanted to throw it. Oh, to pick up of 8. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Tarrant, left side, again on the sweep. Tim Smith could only block one of the 2 guys in front of him. Indians will lose 3, about maybe 4 yards. Be third and about 6. Hollis steps up, throws, hit as he throws, and a pass picked off. Mount Lebanon will have it inside the 23-yard line. 5th interception of the game for the Indians. And the Blue Devils will take over. Hollis Mathis stood in the pocket, took the lick. He was hit as he threw the pass. Not sure if the contact had any effect on the arc of the ball, but Mount Lebanon picked it off. And once again, the Indians squander excellent field position. Harvey out to the 29-yard line.
The ball carrier is number 4, David Harvey, who is brought down by number 44, David Brady.
Low snap, Harvey, right side, has a big hole. Harvey's off to the races. Inside the 40, the 30. A team of Indians chasing him. They will not catch him. He gets in for the touchdown. 70 yards for David Harvey.
70 yards for number 4, David Harvey.
That was just a simple dive play. Harvey up the middle. And he rumbled to 70 yards for the Mount Lebanon touchdown.
I couldn't believe it. I thought a couple guys had an angle, but no, he just kept sprinting and all the way to the end zone. South Kovic going for the point after.
Kick is up, kick is good. 9:26 to go, 4th quarter. Mount Lebanon 49, Penn Hills 27. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Blue Devils kick this one deep for the first time tonight into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Oh, I'm not sure why they haven't done that all night. So the Indians will start at their own 20-yard line with 9:26 to go. Backfield empties. Mathis throws this side. Tarrant loses the football. They're going to call it a fumble or an incomplete pass. Picked up by Mount Lebanon. And touchdown. Mount Lebanon rules it in. I don't know. I think if he had a replay, that would have been an incomplete pass. Mount Lebanon kick up and through. 9:15 to go, 4th quarter. Blue Devils 56, Indians 27. You're watching the Penn Hills Football Network. So the Blue Devils catch a break as the officials ruled a fumble by Tarrant instead of the incomplete pass. Now Zarius Britt picks up the kickoff. Gets across the 40 to the 42. Well, Seneca Valley beat up on Shaler tonight, so the Indians have been officially eliminated from playoff contention.
We do not have 29 on our roster. Sorry, we can't find that option.
Tim Smith for 3 to the 45. Trips left for Mathis. Throws that way. Squires on the wide receiver screen. Tries to get to the outside. Mount Lebanon does a nice job of containing him for a pickup of about 3. And we'll call it 3rd and a long 4. Mathis pass complete for a first down, out to the 42-yard line. Tank Smith with the reception. Is that 6 turnovers by the Indians tonight? Mathis throwing one down the sideline towards Squires. And Squires hauls it in and going to rule him out of bounds. Indians just not getting any breaks. Mathis high snap, hauls it in, throws, pass. Tim Smith works it in. Smith inside the 45. Looks like about no gain on the play. Mathis will throw a pass. It was headed for Julian Major, but Tim Smith come in front, and they're going to throw a penalty flag. Yeah, called pass interference. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield as well. Oh, so both against Mount Lebanon, a roughing the passer and a pass interference. So first down for the Indians, 7:04 remains here in this one. Indians first down at the Blue Devil 28. Mathis under pressure, flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his left, throws. Jeremy Hamilton catches it, runs backwards, and now trying to get some positive yardage. Still on his feet inside the 25. Jeremy Hamilton finally brought down at the 15-yard line. Nice play, Jeremy Hamilton. Just would not be denied. Hulse Mathis, pass complete inside the 10. Down about the 8-yard line. Trent. Mathis under pressure, flush, chased, brought down at the 11-yard line.
Number 12, Mathis is dropped for a 3-yard loss by number 74, Kevin Schrader.
Mathis from the shotgun. Rolls to the right. Penalty flag comes in. Mathis pass through the hands of Julian Major. Incomplete. Holding call against the Indians.
Mathis comes up incomplete. We do have a flag on the field. It is a holding call against the Indians.
It looks like Coach Melnick's going to decline.
Mount Lebanon declines for penalty.
We have 4th down for the Indians.
4th and 7. Ball's going to be
A 4th and 7 from the 11-yard line. Mathis into the end zone. And 2 Indians run into each other, and the pass falls incomplete. Squires and Terry Smith ran into each other. Pass falls incomplete. Indians turn the ball over on downs. 5:11 to go, 4th quarter. 56-27 Mount Lebanon. You're watching the Indians Football Network. Lebanon just works the way ahead. Lesotho. Lesotho again across the 20, the 25, the 30. Cuts it across the 35 down to the 39-yard line.
Once again, the team is number 13.
Mount Lebanon out to about the 50-yard line. Nailing with the carry.
Taking the handoff was number 23, John Naylor. Making the stop was number 28, Stefan Smith-Green. It is a first and 10 to Ball's midfield.
Now again, Mount Lebanon loses the football, and Mount Lebanon falls on it. That's the way it's going tonight for Mount Lebanon. Clock under 3 minutes in running. Allen again. Carries Indians down to the 40-yard line. Another pickup of 10. And a first down. And Daryl Mason is hurt. 56-27 Blue Devils. You're watching Indians Football Network. First and 10, Mount Lebanon at the 35-yard line as both teams make wholesale changes.
Good hard run, Mario. Attaboy.
Number 82, number 17,
Great shoes on the crowd.
The Devils pick up 5. A false start against Blue Devils will make it a second down and 10.
NFL maybe. 12-minute quarters in high school. Wow. Oh, also great to see senior DJ Matthew, number 40, in the wide receiver. Naylor will take the handoff.
Naylor for a yard. Clock 45 seconds in running here in quarter number 4. Indians will be home Friday night to take on Central Catholic. Blue Devils will fight ahead for a yard, and they will not need to run another play, and they won't. The final score from Mount Lebanon, the Blue Devils 56, the Indians 27. Indians practically give this one away tonight. 6 turnovers. And the Indians also learned they've been eliminated from the playoffs with the Seneca Valley win tonight. So we watch the receiving line for the moment. The Indians' final road trip of the season. They will close out next week at home, senior night, against Central Catholic. Once again, the final score from Mount Lebanon. The Blue Devils 56, the Indians 27. I'm Bill Navari. Thank you for watching the Penn Hills Indians Football Network.